Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Whatever Wednesday. So we're gonna try something new for this thing. It's like, first off, if you guys don't know, we actually like playing board games, and one of the games that we usually like to play a lot is Betrayal on the House of the Hill. And the thing is, we wanted to show it something cool, but then I heard about this game, which is supposedly like a much better game because of the fact that like it has story that like all the players actually have to go through. It's called Mansion of Madness, but I'm not gonna go and explain the rule set. We're just gonna play, and hopefully you guys kind of see what's going on, right? And hopefully you guys follow along.
Sounds good.
It's a freaking priest.
Yeah. So
this is on social media everywhere.
Mansion Madness,
Yeah.
Dude, it's really good.
That's awesome.
Because of this fact, like it's because like now it used to be like you need an extra player to actually play as a dungeon master. But the app itself, that you guys get the app, it's it basically plays the dungeon master for you. So you guys like literally just play. I don't even have to set up anything. We just have all the pieces out and just we just Jenga.
Why are you looking at my?
Oh man!
Also, here we go. So
wait.
here we go. Just a quick explanation. We're like, I want to say we're like stars, but we're not as cool. We literally are a team, and we are supposed to figure out. We're investigators trying to figure out a particular problem or whatever, and we all investigate. So, and we build the board the way that the game tells us to. And so there's like per each, like there's different setups of the board or whatever, and sometimes like the same story plays out differently. So it's actually pretty.
We're all playing together, so it's not like there's one person.
Yeah. So okay, I always pick this guy. I pick Father Mateo all the time because I am the Fist of God. But not really, I'm support. It's basically so everybody has a special ability. Oh, by the way, so if you guys see it, there's like a heart. The heart is like it's like betrayal.
Yeah.
It's like our health and our sanity. Yeah. So, but see in this game, if you take sanity damage all the way to 0, you become crazy. And like the game changes, like your win conditions change for you, right?
Okay.
But only if you, basically your sanity meter is doubled. Like the first half is like you go crazy, and if you get crazy again to that point, then you die.
Okay.
Okay.
I think.
Cool.
Honestly, we only played this like 3 times, so we don't really.
And I'm
It's a
playing
learning process.
Minty Fan. I'm Vietnamese, so it only made sense.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right. So everybody, okay. So we're gonna play the beginning because, like,
I'm guessing this is my character.
That's one.
Preston Fairmount.
Preston Fairmount,
Oh,
I'm the
you
millionaire.
got that
What's
old
up?
money.
Oh.
You
Father
got that old
Mateo,
money.
Minty, and who are you playing?
William York.
William
Great
York.
digger.
So everybody has a particular special ability.
Yeah.
And what's your special ability?
Once per turn, when you get an item, you may flip 1 horror face down or discard 1 face down horror.
Ooh.
Oh, so basically, the more he's a millionaire, so the more items he
Yeah.
gets, the more or less crazy he is. Okay.
That
Be
1%.
selfish.
That one,
That
1%. How about you? What's your
Whenever a monster is defeated.
Oh, and that's like global.
Hmm.
Yours is.
Once per round, you or another investigator within range may re-roll 1 die while resolving a test.
Okay, cool. Wait, does yours say action? No, right?
Once
Okay.
per round.
Just says once per round. But like does it has the word action before it?
This is you.
Okay, so I have a buff, basically. My action, I could sacrifice one of my actions. Another investigator within range becomes focused. So basically, oh crap, we were playing it. Activate this ability only once per round.
Yeah.
So I can only. I was cheating it last. I didn't
We're
read that
using
part.
it like every single
Like-
person's turn.
Well, no. Like
Like
I had
both
2.
actions.
So basically, on your
You
turn,
do
you
it
have 2
per
actions. Yeah. Okay. So, anyways, moving on. Right here. Okay. Okay. 2. Weapon.
2 by 4.
Okay.
Let me just grab this stuff. 2 by 4. Bandages. I don't have to.
Oh, yeah, it's in these things. Okay. I got it. God damn it. Okay.
It's cold.
See?
Yeah.
I'm actually in a sleeping bag. It's cold.
So was it bandages, Holy Cross,
Blush.
Holy Cross,
Kerosene lantern.
Okay.
It's a lot of
Flash
core
bandages.
cards and materials for this game.
Kerosene lantern and the flesh ward. There you go.
Okay. Alright, so who wants what? I'll read it. So the Holy Cross, roll 1 additional die while resolving a what is this? Will test. Whose will is really low?
Offer.
You have 3?
I have 5.
4.
Oh, it's me and you, but I already have one where I can reroll. So you can try it.
What's up?
Bandages. Discard up to 2 face down damage, then discard this card.
Wow, sponsor us.
Oh, sponsor us.
Like, it's cold and I'm drinking iced coffee. I don't know if you guys can hear that.
You or another investigator within range discard 1 damage, then flip this card.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, see, the flesh ward, I'll take the flesh ward because, did we get it? I guess I'm the spell guy.
Then you can take
The spirit is willing.
Yeah, but anytime. But the flip. So,
Kerosene lantern. You may discard this card to convert all clues to
okay. So basically, the
Well,
clues that we.
attacking unarmed.
I don't know if you guys see that. It's just like each investigator begins with 2 clues.
Yeah.
That's so because
Oh,
when you
it's
roll a
2?
die,
Oops.
if you guys get a clue, you can
Okay.
spend a clue to re-roll the die.
Only 2.
So getting clues basically in this game, like everything, as if you can re-roll, it's that's a good thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does anybody want the weapon or the kerosene lantern?
Yorick should get the weapon, right? Because he's strong.
You're strong.
I am.
Yeah.
What's your
All
strength?
right.
What's his strength? There?
4.
Mine's 4.
Oh, either or, right? What's this?
Clues to.
Oh, okay. So here we go. You may discard this card to convert all your clues to, like, the Elder Sign when attacking unarmed. So
Let's
the-
take it since I don't have anything.
Okay. do
Bandages.
that.
Who wants bandages?
I will be support, so I don't need it.
2 face down. Yeah,
Sure.
take that
Yeah.
one.
Are you guys ready?
Cool.
All right.
All right.
This reminds me of Elder Sign.
Are these like
It is.
items?
Yeah.
It is the same.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Oh no, not responding.
It will. It will, you motherfucker. There you go.
Oh,
Y'all want to read that?
We shall see at which dogs howl in the dark, and that at which cats prick their ears after midnight. Pick up the
H.P. Lovecraft from Beyond.
You slump into your office chair after another long day of interviews. You've been investigating the disappearances surrounding a wealthy neighborhood for 2 weeks, but you have nothing to show for it. The telephone rings. You answer, and hear the panicked voice of an older man.
It is the investigator who visited Vanderbilt today.
You flip through the files on your desk. William Vanderbilt, a wealthy bachelor, mother recently deceased. He has refused to meet with you, but you were able to speak to several members of his serving staff.
This is Eugene, Mr. Vanderbilt's butler. I didn't know who else to call. The police think I'm crazy. I'm not sure things have started happening here. I'm worried my mother's dying. She's in danger. Please, help.
Finally, a lead. You hang up the phone, throw on your coat, and leave for the Vanderbilt estate.
Right? Okay. So now what we do is we set up Oh shit, okay. Your car routes up the uneven drive, pulling a stop in front of the estate. Several cars and carriages are parked along the drive. However, the butler who contacted you is nowhere to be seen. You knock on the large oak door and to no response. Fearing something has happened, you try to handle, and the door swings open to a lavish entryway. Place the entry hall and bathroom tiles as indicated. Okay.
Oh, these are some nice tiles.
I know, dude.
Some good quality.
So all right. So we'll set it up the way that you guys see it.
is it?
I don't know. Is it? No. It's not. Is it?
And
Entry hall?
bathroom tiles. And a
Yeah, it is. That is entry hall.
It says it on there.
Yeah,
Yep.
I didn't notice.
Okay.
My bad.
We're good.
Okay, and place back. Okay,
Entry hall, welcome tiles.
and
Yeah,
wall.
and walls.
The wall right there.
Where is that?
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the painting one.
Oh shit, the trump card.
Right there. You step into the warmth of the house. A strange stillness hangs in the air, and your footsteps echo through the quiet entrance. Place your investigators. Ooh, excuse me.
It just threw us in there.
Yeah. Am I in there? All right.
Yep. You're in there.
On the left wall of the entry hall sits a table with a small pile of papers. A mysterious painting of a nighttime landscape dominates the right wall of the entry. The silence is broken by the muffled shouts and sounds of crashing pots and pans coming from the door on your right. Place an Explorer token that's indicated. You notice a shelf stacked with books and other objects nearby. Pushing in front of the door could prevent someone or something coming through. Place a barricade as indicated. Okay. The hall continues deeper into the mansion. Place a site token as indicated. An investigator in the hall 3 may reveal the adjacent area. 4 other doors lead into the mansion. Place Explorer tokens as indicated. There we go.
Oh, these two.
You could use the surrounding furniture to barricade the door if you need to. Rise.
There we go.
Right? I think it's here, Mom.
Oh,
The barricade.
Barricade right here.
There's another one.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a lot of barricades.
Oh, man.
Oh, jeez.
So basically, if you guys never played this game before, every investigator has two actions like you can do. So moving is an action, and you can move to 2 spaces. As you can see, like some of the tiles, there's that faint white line. So that's like a space. So you can only move 2 spaces.
Okay.
In this game, there's also so obviously we could fight monsters and whatnot, and we could buff other people, whatever, right? Adjacent spaces is three tiles, I guess, or 3 sections in a straight line. So that's the maximum for like range, I guess, right? Like you can't curve a bullet around a corner or some shit, you know? Let's see.
House rules.
Oh yeah. So and also we I don't know if this is like a thing, but we could we have a house rule that since it's the investigator's turn, I could do 1 action, then you could do your action, as long as you don't do more than your actions or something.
Mm-hmm.
But anybody could do their turns
In any order.
In any order. Okay. But so since if you guys, so basically what you guys could do right here is you could check out the Explorer, the Explorer stuff, or check out the
Question marks.
the question marks. Obviously, if you have to move to it, that's that's an action. Then you spend another action to actually search. Yeah.
Okay.
Then you would have another movement space or something like that. If you didn't use two moves.
Okay.
Okay. So and we try to role play this because that'd be fun for the audience. So we walk in here, right? Because we're all we're like stars, right? So I'm like Barry in some support. I guess you're like Chris and you're whoever another person. You're Jill and Chris. She's Rebecca. I'm like Barry. Right. Okay. So bust in there, right? And you hear the pots and pans crash. I'm like, oh, what the fuck is that, right? Since I'm the priest.
I'm like, yo, you want to go in?
Yeah. Yeah. So I have to so we're I'm trying to swat this shit. I hear that shit.
Yo,
So
I kick that shit open.
So I'm gonna click on I'm gonna check this door. So I'm gonna go first. A ruckus can be heard on the other side of this door, shouting, the crash of pots and pans, and start hissing. So yes, exactly. I'm gonna put this. I'm a snake. There we go. The door swings open to reveal a dining room in chaos. An aging man in a tailcoat scrambles through the serving window into the kitchen as he tries to escape a strange black creature writhing on the dining table.
This is going right.
Yeah, I guess a wall right there. Yeah, you can just put it to the side because we're probably gonna use that later.
Okay.
The creature turns to face you. It's
It's this one,
yeah.
right?
Its black serpentine body shifts and changes, playing tricks on your eyes as you try to focus on it. The creature unfurls its leathery wings and unleashes a blood-curdling screech. Spawn a hunting horror as indicated, then suffer 2 horror that my will negate. So basically, I see it, and obviously all the monsters in this game, it's not supposed to exist in reality, so you kind of go crazy anytime you see a monster. A little bit. But it says here like then suffer 2 horror that your will negates. So I see it, so I have to roll for it, and my will is 5
Oh, shoot.
because I walk with God.
When there's a will, there's a way.
When there's a will, there's a way. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I don't suffer anything. I just walk in there like amen. Right? So
You don't scare me.
it doesn't scare
Away
me.
with you, demon.
In the center of the dining room table, a carving knife sits embedded in a roast. Place the knife. Place the where's the knife? There. Knife common item. As indicated, the investigator can pick it up as an item in his space as part of his trade action. So you have to be on that space to. The china cabinet stands against the wall, though it looks to have been repurposed to store all manners of knickknacks. The search token is indicated. You can see a kitchen through a serving window. Most of the cabinets are ajar due to food preparation, but one has been locked shut with a chain catches your attention. Place the search token as indicated. In the kitchen, you can also see that someone has left the refrigerator open. Water leaks out in a puddle on the floor. Place the search token. You spot the old man climbing through the serving window, huddling in the corner behind the oven. Sweat beads off his brow and his eyes bulge in terror. Place a person. This is Eugene, the butler. That's the guy that called us earlier. You may move 1 space into an explored area.
You're already in there.
So I'm in there. Okay, so I used my action first, right?
So you can move or do another action?
I can do another action.
Fight!
Should I get the knife?
Oh.
Can you run past the monsters?
If I run past the monster, there is like I have to like evade an attack.
Okay.
So I could. So first off, so I see it, right? So the door's right. So obviously you guys don't really get a good look at the monster, but like I say, there's a monster in here. Does
Like,
anyone
no.
want to fuck it up?
I'll fuck it up. Let's go.
All right. So
Where am I?
So-
Little Asian woman over here.
okay.
We're the ones that's like,
All
nah, we're good.
right.
You're good.
Go.
Okay.
So
I wanna.
you walk
attack
in
it.
there, right? And you're gonna attack it, right? So Minty Fan comes in
On arms.
unarmed.
Let's
You leap
box.
at the creature and hammer with your
Wait.
That's
fist.
box,
Strength
motherfucker.
is
Wait.
3.
Wait, shouldn't 10?
What?
Wait, who has that item that...
It's fine. Well, I mean, it's 7. You have to like try to keep attacking it just to
Okay.
kind of
So wait a minute.
kill it down.
As she runs past me and I'm like, walk with God, my child.
Hell yeah!
And I just start.
Oh, that counts.
Okay, that counts.
How
You have a-
many? 2.
2. If you pass, your beatdown seems to affect the beast. The monster suffers 3 damage.
Cool.
So she as she runs past. Oh, okay.
We're like, oh, focus.
She starts boxing it.
Like weaving.
So it takes 3 damage.
Probably.
Okay. Cool. So
Is that all my actions?
yeah, you move. Like you can still
Yeah.
have 1 move if you want to go for the knife. For the
Can I
next
just
turn,
attack it again? Because
you can't.
Oh shoot!
You only have
okay.
one space to move,
Okay, I'll move.
so you have to evade it. Do you want to try it?
You can always just move back from main.
Yeah, dude. You
Actually,
I can. Yeah.
Just chill.
I'll move back then.
Yeah, you can move. Pop! Wait, hold on, but you still have to evade, right?
Because
Moving
Well, we
backwards?
played
Yeah, I feel like if
before.
you leave, you have to hold. You already engaged.
Yeah. Once you get,
fine,
just run forward.
yeah, I'll
And
just run forward.
go for your knife.
I'll go for a knife. Yeah.
The creature lunges towards to grab you. Agility.
Two.
2.
Oh.
Ooh.
If you pass, you definitely die. So
Like,
like it tries to attack. She like runs over the wall like Trinity. Boom. It lands on the top of the table.
I can't pick it up yet, huh?
No, next
Because that's
turn.
an action.
Okay. So you guys your guys' turn. You guys don't have to attack, but you know we could.
I mean, we could
Kill
really
this
use
thing.
the help. Because what we learned in like previous games is just like if you can kill a monster, just kill it. Because then we all like whoever's within the vicinity has to do a horror
It's
check,
numbers.
and it fucks us
I'll
up.
take care of it.
Ah, nice.
Oh,
So he walks in there.
William
Walk
York.
in there with my shovel.
Oh yeah. All right. So you have a weapon though, right?
Yeah, I
A
can
2x4.
use
Do you want to use it?
Yeah, of course.
All right.
Cool.
So you're gonna attack it with a heavy weapon, I believe. It's 2x4.
Heavy weapon.
Okay. You wait for the creature to strike, ready to return a blow at the same moment. So
Agility.
so you roll your agility.
Okay.
2.
Ooh.
Oh.
All right.
Creates an opening, you swing your weapon with all your might. The monster suffers damage equal to your weapon's damage. What's the weapon's damage?
2.
2? Okay, there we go.
Ooh.
So that is all your turns.
Yeah.
How you want to come in here and kill this fucker?
Let's do this.
Alright.
I mean, can't he move too, or
He could move again.
do you want to move?
No, I'm gonna just chill.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or you can search.
No, he
No,
can't.
that's-
He,
yeah,
'cause
yeah, I'm
he,
just waiting for you
he
to kill
moved and he fought, so that's 2 actions.
That's 2 actions. Okay,
Yeah.
so he can only move.
So,
Yeah.
so Mr. Booge over here want to come in and attack?
Ooh. Mr. Bruce
I'll
Wayne.
throw some bills on this bitch.
So, yeah,
Do you have a weapon or anything?
I have
dude,
the
you know you had this too, I forgot.
Holy Cross.
Yeah.
I can roll 1 additional die resolving a... Oh, wait, that's
Yeah.
that's a
Yeah.
mental test.
Okay,
So
so
you're
you're
I
gonna
Box
got
it.
Yeah,
Unarmed?
unarmed.
you leap into the air and kick your leg out towards the beast.
What's up?
Agility.
What's your agility?
4.
There we go.
Gonna give that beast a rider kick.
Yeah, the rider kick. What is it? What?
Oh, 3.
Oh no, that's
Oh.
it too. The kick carries the full weight of your body.
I got
behind it.
kicked.
This is a rider kick. He like runs past, jumps off like my shoulders, and he kicks it with 3 damage, right? 2.
Wait, he does suffer 1 damage though.
Who?
Pat.
What?
No,
The last
that's
one.
if you
No,
fail.
that's if you fail.
Yeah,
If
if
you
you
fail. It tells you, right?
Come on.
Boom. So kill sit, you get a clue.
Yeah, you
Because
get a clue every time you kill him.
Yorick does.
Oh, you're gets it?
Yeah, anytime a monster.
Oh, yeah,
is
that's right.
defeated,
Every time it was like it's destroyed.
The creature lurches to the ground, dead. Hearing the monster's final fate, the old man in the kitchen cautiously steps out. Move you into his indicated space.
All right.
Okay, cool. So, also, by the way, make sure we keep this in line, right, Pat? Like, you have the ability to not get crazy the more items you get.
Yeah.
So, anytime you start getting, like, sanity damage, remind us. So, we can, if we give you an item,
You're like, no.
we can cheat the system. Like,
We're just paying our taxes.
yeah. It's not just once per round for your thing, though, right?
Once per round.
Yeah, but at least.
I mean,
Yeah.
When I get an item, I may flip 1 horror face down or discard 1 face horror.
All right,
Face down
so
horror.
Pat and Tin, you guys have 1 more space you can move to if you want.
Oh, wait, if I use this thing, it's gone, right?
What is that?
well,
The 2x4?
No.
No,
It's a
no.
weapon that you
Yeah.
you can choose to
unless it
barricade
says
a door.
discard, that's like, oh, maybe we should have barricaded the door before we left.
I mean, I guess I'll never be bored with this.
Boom. Anyways, so you guys have 1 space to move. So like you guys could prep for your next turn. So you guys could either like get into like the kitchen more, or like you could step back into the hallway.
So you want that?
Yeah, I'm
No,
putting them in.
just stay in the.
Oh, you
Yeah.
take it.
I'm moving back.
Can I search that clue?
Well, next turn if you
Next
want to
turn.
stay in here.
Yeah.
Cool. And then I'll stay in here.
Okay.
Then we have to do.
Because I'm going to search this.
Do you do a horror check?
Nope.
Oh, right. We killed it.
So also like if we don't
So
kill
we have how many actions do we have? 2 actions and then 2 movements.
Damn it.
Or just
each no 1 action is your actions. You have 2 actions. Movement is one of them.
Okay.
So in your movement action, you can move 2 spaces. See how there's like a thin white line I said right there?
Oh, okay.
So that's a
So I can move like 1, 2.
yeah. That's
Oh, okay.
1 action, yeah.
Okay.
So Minty Fan is assailed by horrible dreamlike visions, specters of failure, and evidence for terrible actions. She struggles to distinguish between reality and phantasm. Minty Fan suffers 1 face down horror. Then she
Lower negate.
yeah, like your lower -1 negates.
-1.
Yeah.
Crap.
Wait. My child, you're okay.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, just so you know, he gave me focus, which turns all
All
clues into.
Oh, you don't see. Oh, yeah, I was gonna say she got 1 clue.
I got 1.
Alright.
Yay!
There we go.
I'm alive.
Back to investigating.
All right. So, do you want to talk to the butler? Or do you want to check out that thing.
I'm not really a people person. You should probably do it.
I could talk. I'm right there.
I wasn't there. I went back, remember?
Oh yeah,
I like okay.
Not
So
really a people person.
do you wanna?
I dig grapes. That's all I
Yeah.
do.
Do you wanna check out? Do you wanna open that thing first?
Yeah,
or-
I'll take out this blue right here.
Okay. A china cabinet has been repurposed to store all manners of knickknacks.
I will search that.
I guess from now on we should like say how much rolls we get.
Yeah.
The cabinet holds candles, wooden statues, stones, beads, and other random objects. You try to discern what they could be for. So that is your lore, and you.
Lord's 3. Two.
Nice. As you dig through the objects, you begin to form a hunch that makes you uneasy. You have heard of objects such as these found at the site of occult rituals. They could prove useful to your investigation. Gain the circumstantial evidence unique item and one clue, and discard this search token.
I heard about these before.
I
I don't know why I just turned into like a hillbilly grave digger, but I'll go with
heard
it.
about these before.
I heard about these before.
From
These
Cousin
Satanists.
Joanne's. these Satanists.
Burn the wits.
Okay.
Okay.
And Joe, you want to talk to him?
Yeah. Oh, also, you could move
Do you
up to
wanna,
2 spaces.
Yeah, do you want to finish?
Okay, I will move one.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna talk to him. Old man brushes himself off and tries to calm his shaken composure. You came just in time. I don't know what my voice. Thank you so much for saving me. The name is Eugene. We spoke earlier today. I've heard noises from the yard, but the door is locked. I think something bad is going to happen.
Where is he?
Where's Mr. Vanderbilt?
Where is it?
Those ruffians. Where is he? I guess. What, I'm like Batman now? Those ruffians took Mr. Vanderbilt to the yard. You can get to the yard through the west door of the hall, but the door is locked. Mr. Vanderbilt lightly keeps the key in his. Wait, I'm not sure if you want me trusting you with this.
I mean, you called for help in the first place.
My influence is 4. And I'm like, alright.
You got 2.
2?
Okay, I'm gonna spend 1 clue first. So I have 2 and 2 clues. Spend 1 clue.
Nice. Get that 3.
I almost spend 1 more clue.
Oh.
With the 4.
With the 4. I put my hand on his shoulder like, look, Eugene. God is here to help you.
I'll tell you.
I'll tell you. All right. Mr. Vanderbilt is hidden in an office that he often retreats to. The door is hidden in the estate's library, which through the north door, where you get to the hall. It uses a very strange lock hidden behind a bookshelf. The butler instructs you how to open the secret door in the library. Gain 1 clue. Yeah, I gotta get 1 clue back. Man, see?
Also, you can spend your clues as a reroll.
For only if you roll
Like
a
a
clue, right? Because sometimes it's just empty spots.
Yeah. Okay. Just making sure.
Okay. So I talked to him again? I guess I could talk to him again, right? Because I didn't move. Oh, please hurry. Okay, never mind. That's not an action. And I will. Where did
Over there.
I move up 1? There we go. Because I'm going to check that thing out next turn.
Okay.
All right, your turn, Minty.
I'm gonna pick up the knife.
So now you have an Jesus, little Asian girl with a knife.
Okay, that's my action though, right?
Yeah.
It's a scary movie.
So I'm just gonna move back. Right? That's 2.
Yeah. And
I am going to check this out.
the door or the
The
The yeah.
Explore.
yeah.
No,
Investigate.
The question mark?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. A disheveled pile of paper sits on the table.
Search.
The papers stacked on the table are invitations today with today's date. The stars have come round to their positions in the cycle of eternity. The Vanderbilt Astronomy Association cordially invites you to a celebratory evening. Gain 1 clue, then discard the search token.
Oh, he didn't even have to roll.
What's up?
Dang. Okay.
That was your first action, sir. You can move if you want, or you could search that door if you want.
Shall I search?
I mean, it's up to
Let's search.
Search it. All right. The door leads to a small front room in the mansion.
Oh god. Hey, what's up?
Let's see.
The warmly lit room greets you as you swing open the door. A pool table takes up most of the room, and a small bar stocked with bootleg liquor is tucked in the corner next to the door.
Say bootleg liquor.
Yeah. This card does explore token and plays a billiard.
Hey.
Who won't pop some bottles?
Behind the bar, a large chest catches your eye.
Inside of
You
my
may
little
move
kid.
one space into the explorer area. So, like, that doesn't, like, the moving into it doesn't
Doesn't
cause an
count.
action. So, you can still,
But he explored.
I
he explored.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
okay.
that's end.
Alright, good? Everybody, all of our turns?
Yep.
Okay, no one's hurt yet, right?
Anyone trying to play some billiards right now, y'all? Go play some 8-ball?
And the investigator. Okay, here we go.
I'll pay you money for it.
The wind howls and a shiver runs down your spine. A storm is brewing. No immediate effect.